The United States and Iran are negotiating a framework to end their ongoing conflict, with mediators like Pakistan reporting a finalized draft text. However, the agreement faces a volatile environment as both sides offer conflicting accounts of the terms. Meanwhile, the United States military continues to intercept Iranian drones in the Strait of Hormuz. The escalating war in the Middle East between the US-Israeli alliance and Iran are supposed to be a conflict of regional powers. Instead, its deadliest toll is being paid by innocent civilian seafarers thousands of miles away. In April, Washington launched a strict naval blockade to choke off Iranian oil revenues, but international waters quickly turned into a free fire zone instead of freedom of navigation. For India, the world's third largest supplier of merchant mariners, the crisis hit home with devastating certainty. The boiling point came when US Central Command aircraft fired precision munition into the engine room of the MT Stivello for allegedly violating the blockade, while 21 Indian crew members were miraculously rescued by Omani forces. 3 Indian sailors, Patnala Suresh, Aditya Sharma, and Shivanand Chaurasia, were killed. They are the first civilian casualties of this blockade. Days later, another Indian crewed vessel, the MT Jalbir, came under fire. As global outrage mounted, the diplomatic response degenerated into chaos. President Donald Trump took to the social media, initially claiming a totally rebuffed strike on Indian ships, accusing Iran of executing the attacks and calling them totally unacceptable. But the narrative quickly unraveled, with US CENTCOM already acknowledging responsibility for disabling the blockade vessels. The White House was forced into an awkward pivot, vehemently denying that American forces intentionally targeted civilians and dismissing reports of the operational fallout as fake news leaked by Tehran. New Delhi's patience broke in an unprecedented move. India's Ministry of External Affairs summoned US Charge d'Affaires Jason Meeks not once but twice in 48 hours. India launched a furious and formal protest. The message from New Delhi was razor sharp. The use of lethal force against civilian shipping is entirely unacceptable. Indian officials demanded immediate assurance that US military units would prevent further loss of civilian lives. Shortly after, India's foreign ministry took the grievances directly to the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, reinstating that such deadly actions cannot be justified. The mediator, Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, in his latest tweet wrote, and I quote, "We are closer to a peace deal than ever before. With finalization likely expected in the next 24 hours, Pakistan is preparing for the electronic signing of the peace deal immediately after, followed by technical level talk next week. We would like to thank United States of America and Islamic Republic of Iran for their ongoing commitments during the negotiations, and we extend the sincere appreciation to our brothers in the region for their support. We are confident that this historic peace deal will form a strong foundation for lasting peace," unquote. As Washington and Tehran race to finalize a fragile peace deal, the families of Indian mariners are left holding their breath. In a war fought over blockades, borders, and regional dominance, the true tragedy remains the innocent workers caught directly in the crossfire. What do you have to say about India's response to the killing of Indians in the crossfire between the US and Iran? Do write your feedback in the comment box. Thanks for watching National Defense. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.